Thank you for accepting us to do this interview. Yeah, my name is Balkis and I'm from Taylor's College and we are doing a business communication project. I would like to know how the business works and the communication process and
I'm glad to help your youngsters from SVC Academy with your projects from Taylor's Internationals. Yeah, we can start off.
can you briefly introduce your business and what it does?
Okay. I'm Master Kogi and I'm the principal for SVC Academy. We have started officially from 2011 and we are operating for the past almost 15 years. So before that, I was doing it at home after my SPM. I was doing from 2007 from my home, okay, in Glenmarie. And then, so the numbers grew at home, so I cannot accommodate in at home. So after my graduation from University of Malaya, so I decided to open up a center and yeah, moved here with a batch of my friends, also from University of Malaya, who graduated from there. And yeah, we opened here and then successfully operating for the past 14 to 15 years already.
And what are your mission and values as a business?
I'm a teacher myself, I was still teaching mathematics. We have a deep passion for educations and also teaching. And since my family background is almost my uncle, aunties, and my cousins, most of them are from the teachers line. So it comes in our bloodlines to be teachers, and it will be easy for us uh, to teach students. And our vision is, okay, we want to help as much many students, okay, in who are struggling in education, majorly for uh, poor kids and also those who are struggling in the subject matter. So we can help as much as possible to enhance their grades in their examinations in school and also major examinations in Malaysia.
Do you have any communication channels within your workplace?
Teachers having communications. Okay. The question it doesn't tally to us. Of course, for beginners, for those who are in the education line as beginners, maybe they have some problem in communicating. They might have some anxiety for classroom setting. But when you are in a teaching line, and over the years you build up a strong confidence into face a classroom of 25 minimum to maximums 30 and more. So it doesn't have any difficulties in facing the students or the teachers. Like
What kind of strategies do you use to keep your employees informed and engaged?
strategists, my teachers, okay, my teachers are my employees. We communicate effectively before the term begins, before the academic year begins. We will have one-to-one sessions and what is the plan throughout the years and what we're going to do and when is the examinations, the class timetable, everything will be set up before the academic year begins. And also, will have midterm exams here in academic SVC Academy, so that we will monitor the students' performance, and also we will have a parent-teacher meeting, so that we will inform the parents where the students are leading, and for that the teachers also will be abroad, and we have sessions with parents as well. So in terms of communications, okay, it's going very smoothly, and if there's any emergency, of course, we use okay the platforms such as calling, WhatsApp, and also ever. And so yeah, that is the planning, the communications, okay, with the employees. Okay, we need to have a smooth communications from the principal to the teachers, okay, so where we can have a smooth relationship. So because they are the backbone of our centers. So without them, without the teachers, okay, there is no centers to be operated. It will be very hard to find good teachers. Is very hard. So we are fortunate enough to have good teachers in SVC academies and relationship with them because they are with us for the past 10 years and more. So it's really uh, good to have teachers, experienced teachers with us, and communications is good with them.
First of all, I would like to thank you for accept our interview.
No
Next,
problem.
I have some question for you. First, how do you maintain strong communication with customer or clients or students?
Okay, as I mentioned, we have from primary to secondary, we have a WhatsApp group for each level. So because mainly for centers, tuition centers is about informing the classes, okay, on or off. If it's like emergency, there is some teachers couldn't come. Of course, okay, all the students and parents are in the WhatsApp group. We will inform them in the group, and also we will, if anything, we have to replace the class, we will also inform them and they will come accordingly.
Happen if you face any challenges or problem with communication?
Face problem with communication.
Challenges or problems with communication.
This question is, I think, similar to the previous one, I guess. As I mentioned that communications for teachers is a must. They should not have any problems in communicating with the students because they're delivering the knowledge about the subject matters. So they should have a good communications and to deliver the subject matter before we hire them. Okay, of course, they will go through a process of interview, and we will see after the interview sessions, we will do a mock teaching. So I will evaluate the mock teaching, and then after the mock teachings, we will give them 2 months of probation period. So in during the probation period, we will evaluate the teacher's performance, and also we will get a feedback from students how the teacher's teaching and do you guys really understand or not. So if not, and then we will inform the teachers we got this feedback from the students, and then very sorry, we have to find a new replacement for the subject teachers.
How do you typically handle problem when they arise in business operation?
Problems. Problems. That should all this while there are problems. The problems can come in various ways. Uh, during pandemic, I would say, yes, that is a great example that I can give. During the pandemic, there's a lot of physical, before pandemic, is all centers are operated by physical. And during the pandemic happens, okay, the number declines. And what I did is, changed entirely into online platform through Zoom and also Google Meet. And I inform all the teachers and please, okay, I've set up a Google Classroom for each forms and subjects. And then we will provide them with the links in the WhatsApp group as well and invite them into Google Classroom. And then I transfer everything into our Google platform to conduct the online classes, all with the Zoom. Yeah, that is one challenges that I see in the recent years. And then in terms of course, every year we have students like, the examination group is left, and then we will have a new groups we need to find. So usually here we don't promote in marketing that much. It comes by word mouth. So that's how it's been sustained for quite some time here. And only recently, about 1-2 years, we also promoted in Google Ads, Insta and Facebook ads, and currently in TikTok. I opened TikTok, and it's a current trend that all the social medias and all the peoples are engaging actively in social media. So yes, of course, we need to promote our centers as well in terms of marketing and all that. So that's why we recently have engaged in a social media group.
Then this is all my question.
Okay.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Scott, and the question that I have is that what are your long-term strategic goals for the next 3 to 5 years, and how do you plan on achieving them?
Yeah, as from the previous member of your group mentioned that we are currently engaged in social media,
Yeah.
right? So of course we are looking into bringing more students, and currently we are running 80% of the classes in physical mode. And this year we have started a certain subject in online mode as well, like biology and accounting. Okay, we have started in online mode. So in order to cater more groups, only physical classes won't accommodate. So we are thinking on to going for bi mode. Physical for those who can comes in 5 kilometer radius, students can come here. So those who can't come to our centers because we have good teachers, and recently our exam grades from students would take is tremendously very good. So of course it go in social media, and we need to cater for big group. So if those who want to learn in SVC Academy and they couldn't come to the center, of course they can offer for online mode as well. So that is our planning in the short and long run.
Also, like to ask if this is your only center, or do you have a lot of centers spread throughout the whole entire country?
This is the main
Oh, this is the main.
centers, and we also have house centers.
House centers.
Yeah.
So the
This is a
teaching-
shop plot center. We also have a house-based center in Puncha Alam.
Sure.
Okay, in Puncha Alam. Okay, we have run the center, but at home compound. Yes, there's also a physical mode. Okay, and I'm doing because since the shifting in physical mode is changing to online, so we don't think that we want to open a more center in the future. I think this is enough.
How do you see your service line evolving in response to changing customer needs and market trends?
Yeah, previously, because now we have like major examinations like SPM and IGCSE, and the customer needs is currently they are looking into more varieties, which is not only the subjects but skills. So for that, as you can see, we have public speaking classes, and also we have opened up algebra classes, and we also catering for like a summer camp, like a holiday camp activities like cooking classes, public speakings as well. We run as a courses and all this and chess. Okay, there are additional classes that we're offering to engage more students and customers.
How can your business improve its communication between departments or across levels of management?
As I mentioned, we have all email through
And
emails,
what's
WhatsApp. Okay, so all that we will liaise directly.
Mm.
And since okay, the departments is all like at one floor, it's not a multi-rise or whatever, so it's easy communications to do.
what's the best way to handle communication during changes?
If it's very emergency and it's need to be done effectively,
Yep.
that will be a physical mode.
Mm.
Okay, we need to go face to face. Okay, we need to inform all the parties, departments to come to the center, and we will do face to face meeting. If it's not emergency, then we can use email and also WhatsApp and any other social medias.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I'd like to ask.
You're welcome. I'm very glad. I hope you have successful projects assignment done, and all the best from SVC Academy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.